What's that? we'll find out how we get this video Wow, I love this song so much. Let me know if the music's too loud or if my audio is too loud, like me speaking. Wow, we got 6 people. Come talk. I love talking with y'all. You can't hear me. Okay, one sec. You can't hear me? Like I'm too quiet? There. Is that better? That's probably not enough. Hold on. It is? Alright, just making sure. Alright, so pro tip, if I ever want to have music in the background, I have to have it at the lowest possible sound setting. What if I move this down to 40 even? Can you hear the music though? Or can you hear just me? So I'm trying to make it so like you can hear the music in the background, but you can mainly focus on my voice. Really? Because every time I boot up the live stream on my phone, it's completely fine. Really? That is strange, I'm telling you. Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's just you because I looked it up on my phone and it was completely fine. Let me fix the chat here. There we go. No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. Is it better now? Should be better now. I just lowered the music by like a lot. Let me try hearing this on my phone. I'm gonna be muted for a bit so I can hear this. 1 sec. Okay, so I found out the problem. It's not, the audio isn't going down when I do it through OBS. I have to do it through YouTube. It's weird. Okay. Just give me a minute. I just gotta like one more thing to set up and then we should be good to go. It's weird watching my own live stream on my phone, but I don't have anything else to read my comments from. I need another device to read it. Hello, 3 other people. Come talk. I love talking. A friend of mine told me to use to stream on YouTube Shorts, but I don't really know how. Yeah, good luck. A monitor is very expensive, Gyron. Good luck on that. There we go. But anyway, a friend of mine told me to try, streaming on, YouTube Shorts. I believe it was on Vertex, which he's almost at 100K, so I mean, he has proof of that working. But the thing is, I don't know how I can turn video editing specifically, like this specific stream, into a YouTube short form. I mean, Roblox definitely. Geometry Dash maybe. It depends on the type of level, and I'm sure there's a way I can fix that. But with this specific stream, since I'm video editing, I'm not really sure how I can turn that into a YouTube short format. I'm sure I can find a way. I want to know how many subs he's at, honestly. Yo, Law by Mike is suing Roblox. No way. No shot. Hello, Alessandro Zara. Yeah, Vertex is at 90K. Wow, my man Matt is doing really well. Oh, sorry. Hello, Alessandro Zara. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Sorry. My throat. Just all of a sudden got messed up here. I hope I'm not ruining your eardrums. Alright, I just gotta set a few more things up. Wait, can someone say something in chat? I just want to make sure that the YouTube chat is working in the corner of the stream. You know, this black box. Just want to make sure it's working, that's all. No, I'll just do it myself. Test. 2. Okay. I thought it was only showing up in OBS for a minute. Oh, it's working. Alright. Let's end the music here. Let's do that. And then go to OBS. Here we go. Hey, how's it going, guys? This is the video editing software I use. I should really get a transition for this live stream, I'm telling you. I really should. Let me lock the YouTube chat. There we go. In case I don't accidentally move it. New scenery? Yeah, I'm in my dorm. What else am I supposed to do? You know, I honestly don't like the YouTube chat right there because I can barely see what it says with all the stuff there. So I'm gonna move that like right here. And then expand that by a bit. Yeah, let's just move it right here. Whatever. It doesn't have to be pitch perfect. This is like a rare occurrence stream. I'm just testing this kind of stream out. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let me, do something here real quick. This is so hard to do on one computer. I really do need a I did have a monitor, but it was so incredibly old that it just didn't do anything, so there was nothing I could really do, you know? How do I have 2 likes already? That came out of nowhere. Alright, details. No. Save. I spent a lot of time on the thumbnail. I'm trying to do better at thumbnails. Hmm. 33.3% of my browse features are viewers here. Interesting. I know you can help, Kyron. I'm just trying to like gain skill at it as well, because you know I'm not really good at making art, so I just want to try it myself, get some experience. I mean, I have to. That's the only way I can learn how to make thumbnails, right? Is there a way where I can go live on here and on YouTube Shorts? I'm gonna ask Matt real quick. And on regular. Today Shorts. I've seen people try that before. Or not try, like they've done it before, where they would have a live stream. It's just one. Well, not no, it'd be 2 live streams, but it was the same. It was the same thing. It was like same gameplay, same exact thing, everything like that. However, one live stream was it on the normal YouTube live stream, and then one was on the Shorts live stream. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, OBS is working. All right, so it's full screen. So just to give y'all a bit of what I'm doing here. Actually, let me. I forgot to do one more thing. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do right here. Just to give you a bit of background of what I'm doing here. Essentially, I'm editing a Geometry Dash video. And it's actually not about 1 level, it's about 2 levels. And I just thought it would be cool to showcase what it's like video editing. So that's what I did. I have no idea why you're message retracting messages, but whatever, Karen. It's about a level called ZX circles, ZY circles, I'm not sure, and then another one called Tabasco or something like that. I don't remember, but it's just 2 levels that are 2 easy demons. I did 2 Easy Demons in one video, so that's what I'm editing. Nothing crazy. It's just a video to put out there. I kind of already started though, but so I haven't done a Geometry Dash video in a bit. Come to think of it, actually wait, no. All right, I want to continue zooming in on this part. If you don't know, the video editing software that I use, well, not really software, but app that I use is something called WeVideo. It's really good for beginners. And then when you get a paid plan, which is what I have, you get more features, so it starts becoming like more and more advanced. So it's not for beginners anymore. But it's really good like for school projects as well, like if you want a free version. Come to think of it, actually, I want to zoom in here. Zoom in right there. Let's do a quick zoom in right here. When it comes to quick zoom ins, I like to do 4 milliseconds. It's a perfect position for that. Hello, 5 people that just joined. Come hang out. I love talking with y'all. Come to think of it, actually wait, no. Yeah, see, you like that? Come to think of it, actually I think 5 milliseconds would be better. That is not what I meant to do, okay. There we go. If you're wondering why my keyboard's so loud, it's because I got a new keyboard, by the way. Well, it's not new, but like, I have it with me. It's like this yellow and black one that I have. I actually did Bloodbath on Geometry Dash with it, and somehow I got the 25%, and I got it on video too. And I showed my friends. It's like, this is the worst death I've ever had because it was a horrible timing. And I just kind of laughed at it. This seat is so... I really need to get myself like a actual good chair, because this seat's just like I found off the curb, and it's better than the one I had previously, but it's still extraordinarily uncomfortable. I need like a pillow. I don't know. Come to think of it, actually wait, no. Actually wait, no. Have I? Well, no. Let's oh, first of all, I almost forgot. Let's add let's put this as sound effects. Let's do sound effects 1, because sometimes I like to add 2 layers of it. To keep everything organized, you want to have sound effects 1 and name each layer for what they are. So like, for example, I have sound effects 1, GD video, GD screen, so Geometry Dash screen. That's essentially the Geometry Dash, the physical screen that I'm showing Geometry Dash. This right here, it would be extras 1. It's like anything I want to show up onto the screen. Screen extras 2. Oh wait, I forgot to put screen in the beginning. Hold on. And then put this as screen extras 3. Sorry. I should really get some water. Let's do sound effects 2. There we go. Before I ran OBS, I had everything much disorganized because I had a layer for my face cam, a layer for the screen, a layer for the music in the background, and it was crazy. But now with OBS, my face cam goes with the actual screen. So it's a kind of a win-win there. The Probably the only downside is that I can't make the individual live camera of my face bigger. Instead, if I want to make it look bigger, I would have to make the whole entire screen bigger. So, like here, you see how, like, you know, the Geometry Dash screen is bigger as well when I zoom in. Well, before I did OBS, I could make it so only me, like my camera, was bigger. Go in a bit. By the way, this video is the live stream is also very low quality. Not live stream, the video that I'm editing is low quality. It's not going to be like that when I upload it. It's normally like that. It's just so it makes it quicker so I can edit stuff faster. I haven't done a Geometry Dash video in a bit. Come to think of it, actually wait, no. Okay, so what's the position that's at the end? It's at 251. Of it. Okay, so let's put this at 2.51 and it's at position 0. Actually, wait. Okay, let's. Actually, wait, no. Think of it. Actually, wait, no. You know, let's not add a transition. Let's just full on immediately send it into. So we won't have that quick zoom in effect here. Come to think of it. Actually, wait, no. Have I? When was the last time? And in these folders I have right here are different folders for certain things like sound effects. Every video right here, background music, timer, sound effects, everything like that. And then all of these other folders are like stuff that I put in specific videos. So like Poltergeist, that's everything that was in the Poltergeist video, as you can see. Poses, that's name kind of speaks for itself. Class is the personal stuff. Painting, that was a while ago. That was when I painted a whole entire canvas IRL. Ocean City, New Jersey vlog. This is all the vlog stuff that I did from all the materials that I need for that vlog video, essentially. So it's all organized. Have I? When? So let's go to sound effects, and we want I want like a weighting. Yep, this is what I was looking for. There we go. Oh. Have I? Now I want this to zoom in. So this was at 3.75. So it's at 3.75. Put this at 0 so it stays at where it was at the start. And then, oh. Have I? Let's not put it that far. Let's move it like let's put it at exactly 2. Let's see how that's at. That might be a little too far still. Have I? Well, you know what? Actually, no. Let's zoom it in. Why the heck not? There we go. How does it look when I zoom in? Oh. Have I? When was the last time I did a geometry? Yeah. Have I? And then let's have this zoomed out so it's a little bit out of the frame a bit. And then we'll move it out of the frame even more. Have I? When was the last time I did a Geometry Dash video? Let's do this to 3.5. There we go. And then when was the last time I did a Geometry Dash video? That was the I can't remember. Solar circles. Yeah, solar circles. So, one sec. Let me take a screenshot of that. I forgot to do that ahead of time, but I want to show a picture of that. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Take a screenshot of that. So I'm pulling up the Solar Circles image right now. Only has 32 views. That's something I worked hard on. At least the driver's license thing got funny. That was pretty funny though. Okay. As OBS, I did not mean to open that. Where is it? Here it is. So here's a screenshot right here. And then we'll add that right here. Video. Oh, I do not want it that close. Let's add it like that. And then we'll add the air sound effect. Yep, this one. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. A little bit off. Yeah. How far was it? It was 1 month ago. Really? That's how long it was? No shot. How long was it, seriously? July 10th. So 1.5 months ago. So, what's 1.5? So, like 5 weeks, I think. Okay, then let's add the TV sound effect, I like to call it. I forget what it's called. The no signal. Here it is. That is. There we go. This is what I like to do. I like to add the no signal sound effect so many times. I do it in like every video. You'll see it. It's subtle, but you see it. I thought, yeah, that bit. And let's add some text. That can be part of the extras. I like to go with the vintage text just because it has that highlight that I really like. Let's make it red. Let's make it white and red. 5 weeks ago. Let's do it like that. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Let's do it at 0.75. Yeah, that works. There we go. Hello, people that just joined. Come and hang out and talk. I love talking with y'all. Video. Speaking of which, can y'all hear the video editing that I'm doing? I want to make sure y'all can hear it. Hello, Alan. Can y'all hear the video editing thing? Hold on. Dash video. I thought I was going to. I'm trying to make it. Yeah, you can hear me, but I'm talking about like the video editing software that I have running. Like, hold on, I'm gonna play it. Can you hear? So I haven't done a Geometry Dash video in a bit. Come to think of it, actually, wait, no. Have I? When was the last time I did a Geometry Dash video? I can hear it on my phone. I thought I was going to make a Roblox video, but last minute. Okay, yeah, it was working. All right, I can hear both. All right, thank you. I really need to make sure because I was like, oh crap, what if it's not working? Okay. So we have our beginning going up. Took us about whenever the live stream started. I'm not entirely sure. So I haven't done a Geometry Dash video in a bit. Come to think of it, actually, wait, no. Have I? When was? You know what? With that small bit, I'm gonna add something. Just a little extra. I have somewhere. I can't remember where it is. It's somewhere. Here it is. The brain loading. This thing. Why am I upside down? Yeah, alright. Let me put that on my head because my brain is a literal rock. Let's do it. Let's do it at 3. There we go. Let's animate that to 2.5. How are you doing, Alan? Hope you're doing well today. 5 is too big. Let's put it at 4. Have I? When was? Yeah, there we go. That matches well with my head. No. Have I? When was the last time I did a Geometry Dash video? I'm doing pretty well. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. Hold on, I just noticed the video editing thing I have up, the browser, is like off screen. How did I not notice that until just now? Hold on, give me a minute. Oops. There we go. Okay. Sorry, let me fix this real quick. This is not what I meant to. I did not notice that until just now, so I apologize. There we go. I don't know why I can still hear myself on my phone. It's been a minute since we played together. Yeah, it has, man. I've also been busy. College is crazy. Sorry, I should say. We played Blocks and Props together a month or 2 ago. We were friends with Chloe. Oh yeah, you're give me a minute. I'm trying to remember your Roblox profile. You were the person that was matching in jeans. In blue jeans. No, not jeans. It was like a blue avatar. That's what I remember. Why is all of a sudden... Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now the video editing software is fit with the screen. Sorry, I didn't notice that until just now. I'm trying to remember. Was it Mystic? Mystic? Was that the name? I'm trying to remember. But again, I have the memory of a rock, so I think it was Mystic. It was? Wow. I'm surprised I was able to remember that. So I haven't done a Geometry Dash video in a bit. Come to think of it. Actually, wait, no. Mystic Yoko. Yeah, now have I? When was the last time I did a Geometry Dash video? Okay, I like that. Yeah, well, it's good to run into you, man. How's Chloe doing? I haven't played Blocks and Props in ages, honestly. Whenever I go there, it's filled with a hacker, or it's filled with I'm just gonna say lovely people. Big air quotes on lovely. It's filled with lovely people in the server, so I haven't played that in a while. She's good. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm live streaming this. It just came to my idea, like, hey, I should live stream myself video editing my next upcoming video. It'd be cool and experimental. Try it out. And I'm like, okay, I guess this is what I'm doing now. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing this now. So just plugging something in. There we go. Alright, where was I? So we did the beginning here. Pretty fire. What are you majoring in? Media and culture. It's like video editing, video production. Yeah. I love that air sound effect. I probably use it way too much. Yeah. Dun, dun. I don't know how. Okay. Last time I talked about funny story. The last time I talked about the last time I talked about my college experience and like what I'm majoring in, it was some person that trying to make me say something out of context. Like, oh, Dub, I'm a part of my school's sports live stream channel. I do lots of commentating and production. Oh, so like commentating like for sports. What are they called? Analysts or the play-by-play announcer, something like that. The last time I talked about a college thing on a live stream, someone was trying to make me say something out of context. I was like talking about the differences between in college you have a major, which is what your main goal is, and you have a minor, which is like a sub thing of what you're going after. So like for example, I can have a major in media and culture and then a minor in the music industry or science field. And someone was trying to make me say that word just because he was a troller or she was a troller. I don't know. But I caught on. Surprisingly, it took me a while to catch on that they were trying to make me say something out of context. Anyway, I thought I was going to make a Roblox video, but last minute I changed my mind because I've realized how busy I am with college. I think everyone kind of knows that. I'm just going to skip that part. This is the with college right now. And by the way, this is actually, yeah, I'm going to have to actually keep that in there if people are wondering why the heck I'm in a different setting. I changed my to make. I thought I was going to make a Roblox video. Most said word. Yeah. College is hectic, but last minute make a Roblox video, but how do I want to do this? I think we should just do a slow zoom in. Last minute I changed my mind because I've realized how busy I am with college right now, and then quick zoom in right when I say, oh, by the way. So yeah, let's do that. So let's do 2.25. I think that's close enough. I thought I was going to make a Roblox. College is never said with enthusiasm. Well, here's the thing. There's fun things about college. Like, I get to go to bowling club every Sunday night. Not yet, because it just started. But hey, bowling club is fun. There was one, I know it sounds boring, but it really is fun. There was one, it's a fun group of people, and there was one time where we actually decided to get a bowling ball, stand right behind the person who was bowling, and then the person with the bowling ball would bowl backwards, and then we'd all spin around and go, whoa, just like the Wii Sports Easter egg thing video. But like if you bowl last minute I changed my mind because I realized how busy I am with college right now. And by the way, this let's do that. Oh, and by the way, this, where did it end? 225. I keep forgetting that. Oh, and by the way, this is the new background that will be behind me for because we're gonna zoom in again right here. Let's move this to move a little closer. We'll have a 3.5. Are you in college, Alan? Because I was gonna say you might know about the struggles of college, judging by how you're saying this stuff. Let's do this at 2.25. Then put this at 0. Now, I should follow through. College right now, and by the way, this is, there we go. It worked. The new background that will be behind me for a while. No, but my sister is, she comes home with loads of homework every day. Oh, so she's, what's it called? Commuter. That's what it's called. I think to myself, man, that's tough. Good thing I'm only a junior. Boy, do I got some news for you. Junior year is probably the hardest year in high school that you're gonna have. Just letting you know. Because junior year is like, how do I say this? Junior year is the year that colleges actually look at your work. And you would think that would be senior year, but it's actually not, because in senior year, you're busy looking for colleges. And most of your classes are going to be study halls and everything like that. So, in senior year, you're just looking for colleges, and then you have a bunch of study halls, and then you have a few classes here and there, which is why colleges mostly look at your junior year experience. Because freshman year is, well, it's your first classes into high school, so it doesn't really matter. Sophomore is still technically a little young for them for whatever reason. Senior year is you're just trying to find a place, and you already completed every class that you need to get. So junior year is like the year that colleges look at. So you really do not want to mess up in your junior year, or else you are screwed. I would know from experience, because I graduated high school. Barely. That's a lie. I graduated high school, but not barely. I did really well for a while. How far zoomed in is this? 3.5. Let's put this at 5 again. Why the heck not? Gotta lock in, I guess, then. It's gonna be fun managing sports, work, and school. Yeah. One tip that you want, though, if they say, oh, sign up for this class, because then you'll get an extra credit, 1 credit of college, while you, it's like when you take a college class in high school and you get like 1 credit. Let me tell you, do not take it, because when you get to college, 1 credit is just nothing, because each class is 3 credits. And you'll need like a certain amount of okay, first of all, that is a stupid freeze frame. Let me move that. 1 class is like 3 or 4 credits. So if you just take 5 classes each semester in college, then you're going to be perfectly fine, which is mostly what you're going to have to do. Vine Boom. Yes, that's what I'm saying in Gaming for Good. That's what I use all the time. Dual enrollment gets you 3 credits. I thought it only gave you 1 credit. Well, still, 3 credits. The only thing that's going to do is for 1 semester, instead of having 5 classes, you have 4 classes. And honestly, it's not going to be much of a difference, because you won't have classes every single day. You either have 2 an hour and 15 classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or you'll have 3 days of that same class, which only lasts about 50 minutes. That's it. I'm also editing, decorating a level right now. Oh, nice, man. For a while. Is that 3.5? Let's move that in closer. 3.5. That's 2.5. I did not mean to do that. really knocking at my door. Well, that's what I'm saying. In senior year, you're just gonna have a lot of study halls. In senior year, you have absolutely nothing but a study halls. When I was in my senior year, I had for one of the days I had study hall. Then I had government, which was probably the only quote unquote class I had to take for that day. Study hall again, and then photography, which isn't really a class because photography is something I love and it's just an extracurricular activity. So it's the only class I had to worry about was government, which only lasted for like about an hour. The amount of credits you get per class also might differ, but honestly, I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah. By the way, like I said, if you're just taking one dual enrollment, the only difference you're gonna have is that on your freshman year of college, you're just taking one less class. Then the rest of the year and rest of your future years, you're taking 5 classes. So it's not really much of a difference. Plus, senior year in high school, you're already stressed out, not with schoolwork, but also like with looking for college classes, job, everything like that. The new background that will be behind me for a while. There we go. That's I like that. So transition. I downloaded something. 40,000 stars, nice, man. I forget. Talk to you later. See ya, Karen. Thanks for hanging out. 40,000 stars. I did get an achievement with a robot that had like a little tiny smile. It was like a cute thing, something that maybe like a 5-year-old would draw with a pencil or something. So I downloaded something called Demon Progression right here, and so I don't know why I restarted, but okay. So let's get rid of this chunk because it's completely useless and it's just a mess up, and we don't want to mess up in the middle of the video. So I downloaded for a while. So I downloaded something called Demon Progression right here. Progression. Let's zoom in on that. When I say right here. Right here, and it's right here. Let's zoom in on that. I wish my computer was like had a different frame or like screen size. It's too late for that. I already bought this thing, but like half of the game gets cut off, like sliced, because it doesn't fit the screen ratio. Like mine's like a 4.4:3 or something, not a what's the other aspect ratio? 12 by something, I don't remember. Progression right here, and it's actually really good if you want to get into like easy demons, medium demons, and like work your way up. And like work your way up. Okay, let's stop it right there. And this is a very boring intro, I'm gonna tell you that. I just realized how much I'm talking in this one part. Reach 40,000 stars. I wonder how many stars I have. I know I grind stars a lot. Like I do a lot of grinding when it has to come to stars. And immediately when I downloaded this, I apparently have 11 out of 13. Downloaded this. Immediately. Let's have that because that's pretty funny. And immediately when I downloaded Progression, I somehow have 11 out of 13. I don't remember doing anything. Way up. Immediately when I downloaded this, I apparently have 11 out of 13 beginner demons done. Let's have that zoomed in. Well, let's zoom it out a bit. I want to get the whole entire thing. There we go. There we go. So I apparently have 11 out of 13. My mouse like scrolling like back and forth is it's like I'm having like a seizure or something. Beginner demons done, which Okay. Beginner demon's done. Which, okay. Okay. Alright. This one, whenever I say okay a lot. I don't know why. It's just a weird habit. So whenever I say okay, I want to do something like this. Not every time, because then it would be overused. But move center that. There we go. There we go. Go here. This is what we do. First, make this alpha slab 1. Make this red. Black, because I love red and black. Do you use OBS for your streaming? Yes. Live streaming and making videos. Like I said before, a little bit in the past, before I did OBS, I had 2 different devices. I had my computer running the actual screen, so like Geometry Dash, Roblox, gameplay. Then I had my phone like right here on like a tripod or something laying against, I don't know, with the camera, and it would point to my face. The reason I had that is so I could actually expand like my face cam without expanding the whole entire screen. But OBS made it like 10 times easier to do everything, so I went with that. The only downside that came with that is that if I want to expand on my face, so like here, like, hold on, let me go back a bit. Right here, and it be behind. Like, you see how my face is expanded right here, like my face cam? If I want to expand that, I would also have to expand this screen, like the Geometry Dash screen. You can see how much bigger it is. Oh, and right here, like you can see how much bigger it is. But before, I can make it so it was just this right here. It would be enlarged, and then the Geometry Dash screen was completely the normal size. Okay, anyway. We hit this bad boy up to the max. Put, it's already at max. Okay. And then we add K right here. We want to space this. Sick, thanks man. Yeah, no problem. I've been video editing since how long? I think my freshman year of high school, or maybe my middle school, like during COVID. So, well, COVID was still going on in my freshman year of high school. So I guess like between 8th and 9th grade of high school, middle school-ish, of grade school. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. There we go. That syncs well. Which, okay. I wish there was other ones. I wish that would be, those letters could be bigger, but oh well. Like the famous Bob Ross said. I actually forgot what he said. What did he say? He said, there are no such things as mistakes, just happy accidents. Well, this isn't an accident. It's just, you go with the flow or something. I don't know. It was something like, oh, if something happens, just make it part of your own. I don't remember, but it's something like that. Like the famous Rick, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it. Okay. I wish there was other ones I could do, but whatever. Yep, I knew it. You know what? What if I just banned you? That'd be... I'm not gonna ban you. Like the famous Rick Astley said. Why is it? There we go. Oh, what other message did I delete? I deleted something. Oops. What do I give me a minute? What was the other? Could I undelete it? Oh crap! I meant to delete the never gonna give you up thing. Oh, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, I need to find a better place for the YouTube chat. Let's move this. There isn't really any place I could put this YouTube chat. I don't have like a box. I should really get a box for the YouTube chat though. You know, I'm just gonna make the text extraordinarily big. Let's put test 3. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to delete. I didn't mean to delete you. I meant to delete. I hope I didn't delete you. Hold on, are you still here? Author. I meant to delete the stupid Rick Astley thing. I'm here. Okay, I didn't want to make. I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally like ban you or something. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to get rid of the never gonna. You know what? You know what I'm talking about. I was even saying like, don't do it. Okay. I wish there was other ones I could do, but whatever. Okay. I wish you can never get rid of Rick Astley. Actually, I can, and society actually has, because now they're talking about Italian brain rot, whatever that is, and something about IShowSpeed, something about him. I don't know. There was other ones I could do, but whatever. And other stuff, but I'm not going to get into it. And when I want to... And one that I... Let's get rid of that part, because it's not really okay. Adding anything to this context. Because he will never... Okay, dude. You're so lucky Kyron's not here. I could have asked her to make a jail cell. Just for you. Would it be odd for you to know that I didn't even know that song until I found a Just Dance version of it? Apparently it's on some game called Just Dance 4. And when I was young, I used to own that game. Like on the Wii console, like the classic Wii. And that's how I found out about the song. And this was before the whole entire meme came out. Like, this was ages ago. This was 2013, 2014, I found this song. Way before this, Rickroll stuff came out. It's done. Which, okay. And one that I really want to get done is this one right here. ZX. This one right here. Did you dance? Well, yeah, it's Just Dance. I can't just... That's how you win the game. You don't just stand there just standing there and sitting down. You have to dance to win. ZX Circles. I remember doing that with my cousin. She and me and her loved doing that Wii game. It's really good. She was also a dancer herself, so. How do I get the... You know what? I'm just gonna zoom in on this. I like what I just added onto Geometry Dash. I have something called thumbnails. It's like a mod you can add to every well-known level, unrated or rated. If it's well-known enough, he'll have like a thumbnail on it. However, if it was created then like recently, then it won't have one. Upcoming video idea: I defeated Rick Astley in Just Dance. Well, here's the problem. I don't have the Wii console on me at my dorm. It's at my parents' house, and I don't have the cables and stuff to have it up. I have like the smallest TV behind me, and I doubt the Wii will be able to project on that because of its ratio on it. There's also just not much room in my place to dance. I mean, there's in between this, but I can see myself accidentally kicking my foot against the bed. And one that I really want to get done is this one right here. By the way, I'm surprised you're at... I'm very surprised with the YouTube leaderboard system. I don't understand it because you've been talking you've been talking much more than the other two people that are in number 1 and number 2. How come are you still in number 3? I don't understand the YouTube leaderboard system. I really don't. It's hard to comprehend or understand. Oh, because it's a tie. Well, how come you just stop at 75 XP? Do you have to do something else? I'm not entirely sure. ZX Circles by Winter with 2 T's. Gotta do a little boogie to get more XP. There, I did my dance. By Winter with 2 T's. Oh. How do I... Winter with 2 T's. I might add a question mark when I say by 2 T's. Because that's not how you spell winter. Is it? I always second guess myself whenever it comes to this kind of stuff. Winter with 2. Let's zoom in big on that. Actually, let's zoom in a little bit. I need room for the question marks. I always second guess myself when it comes to spelling. I'm like, wait, is this how I spell it? No, or is it like this? It's annoying. Let's space that. Let's curve it a bit. Make it big. There we go. Line height. I don't know. Well, it doesn't change anything, so whatever. That is not what I meant to do. Stop, that is not what I meant to do. I meant to turn that a bit. There we go. Let's zoom this in a little bit just to have that little extra detail there. Oh, it can zoom in bigger. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's do 0.95. How does that look? Oh, 2 T's. That looks good. No, that looks a little too fast. Let's do 1.0. There we go. 1.05. 2 T's. There we go. The question mark just slowly zooming out. I like that. Winter with 2 T's. Okay. For whatever reason, I cannot beat this level because the ending is let's get to this part. 2 T's. For whatever reason, I cannot beat this level because and then let's start zooming into me right here. The ending is so... That's not what I'm... Beat this level because the ending is so... How do I say this? How do I... I'll zoom in faster when I get into the, how do I say this part? So let's go to 2, do 0, and hope I didn't just show my IP address. I don't know how I did that. How did I do that? I don't know how I just did that. Okay. Somehow opened up the console. Because the ending is so... How do I say this? How do I say this? This is at 2, so let's... put this at 0. I'm not doing... I don't even know how I could record myself on YouTube doing a Just Dance video. How could I do that? Yeah, I don't know, because I'd have to have the mic, and then the audio quality is going to absolutely suck. I have no idea how I'm going to get the audio from the TV, because I don't know how to work that. Showing me dancing is not a problem. It's just the audio work. I just don't know how to do something like that. There are ways I could do it with my Wii U. Well, I don't have a Wii U. It came inside the menu. Well, like I said, I don't have a Wii U. This is the classic Wii that I'm talking about. Like, the actual console. How do I say this? That's not what I meant to do. Put this at 3. And then this should fix it. So what this should do is slowly zoom in, but when I say, how do I say this? It'll quickly zoom in and then stop zooming because it's close enough. So let's see. Because the ending is so... How do I say this? Yep, there we go. It worked. And that's 1 minute of footage. Wait, no, 1 minute of video. I always get those two mixed up. I have 26 minutes and 10 seconds of footage. So if we do the math, this is 26
So I haven't
minutes
done a
and
geometry.
53 seconds. So if I do the math, 26 minutes, 53 seconds, that. So 40 seconds of footage created 1 minute. Because, and the reason, and you're probably wondering, well, how's that possible? Well, there's some moments of this video that I didn't even include the footage. Like, for example, this video. This isn't part of the actual raw footage, so that's why. This right here, 11 to 9, that's a good 2 seconds. So that adds on to that. There's some things that are copy and pasted, which makes it a little bit better for quality, and yeah. The ending is so... Wait, no, that's not how it works. No, wait. This is 25 minutes. No, I did the math wrong. Hold on. 25, 10 seconds, 26 to 25, 26. Okay, I did it wrong. I'm sorry. A minute and 09:53. I can't do math all of a sudden. 25, that's 1 minute 9. That's 44. So 1 minute and 44 seconds of footage went to... For whatever reason, I cannot beat this level. This 1 minute and 22 milliseconds of video. So yeah, that's kind of what video editing is. Getting rid of useless stuff, adding stuff to the video and elements that'll make it more engaging. It's not hard, it's just confusing. How do I say this? It's not hard. That weird pause, it's bugging me. I don't know why. It's not hard, it's just confusing. For whatever reason, even if I go in practice mode, I cannot. I've been taking a lick to scripted content. I never really watched scripted content because you're not really getting people's actual reactions. It's overall easier to make entertaining. Well, yeah, it's easier because there's a script. The problem is with scripted acting is that you know it's scripted. Like there's some scripted acting that is really good and you think that it's actually genuine. And you know what we call those types of acting? Movies. And I'm talking about good movies. But like scripted content on YouTube and like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he did that. Like that's scripted. Ironic and funny though. Not really. It's just I just find it boring because you're not really getting their actual. There's not good at acting and you're not getting their actual reaction. Like that's what acting is for, making it seem like someone's getting an actual reaction from, oh, a dinosaur popped up out of nowhere, or this happened, that happened, drama. It's their actual reaction, but in reality, they're reading off a script. That's how you can tell what good acting is and bad acting is. Beat the ending, which is a little annoying. So I thought, but I cannot beat the end. So I thought, hey, maybe if I record, I guess it's kind of what you were looking for in the video. I'm not really good at games, so I take more time in comedic videos. I understand that, but there's also comedic videos that's like not scripted. There's one guy that dresses up as a plant and he'll just stand up in the middle of nowhere and scare people. It's not scripted because it's people's actual genuine reaction and you don't know what to expect. I forget what his name is, but he's really funny. For whatever reason, even if I go in practice mode, I cannot beat the ending, which is a little. Even if I go confusing. For whatever. It's not hard, it's just confusing. For whatever reason, even if I go in practice mode, I cannot beat the ending. Which I'm not gonna talk about the practice mode. That serves no purpose in this video. It doesn't really add any value to it. It's not hard, it's just confusing, which is a little annoying. So I thought, hey, maybe if I record myself beating this level, maybe I'll somehow be able to beat it. Then I only have one level to finish. I'll be able to beat it. Then I'll only have one level. Well, I'd later beat another level in the same video, so that's going to be useless, so I'll take that part out. Then I only have one level to finish to complete this page. I really want to complete this page. I just want to see what else is on these lock. You know, come to think of it, I never checked the legacy, bonus, or monthly stuff. I meant to do that when I completed the first 2 levels, but I never remembered to do that. I just realized how stupid I am. It's some forgettable stuff. Plus, also, I just love 9 Circles levels for whatever reason. Levels for whatever reason. Levels for. Plus, also, I just love 9 Circles levels. Plus, I'll add the plus. I love 9 Circles levels for whatever reason. That's a good one. Be able to beat it. Plus, also, I just love 9 Circles levels for whatever reason. In this level, maybe I'll somehow be able to beat it. Plus, also, I just love 9 Circles levels for whatever reason. You know, I'm gonna zoom in all the way to that, because that's a weird cut on the GD screen. I'm gonna just show my face cam there. There we go. For whatever reason. And let's add a static transition. Right, if I can find it. That's definitely it. Copy and paste. There we go. For a reason. There we go. And then we want to cut it to the part where we want to begin. Let's just go in with the... Okay, that was weird. Let's just... Let's move this by a couple of milliseconds this way. Let's just go in with a first attempt, just to see how far I get. Then you can understand... Okay, well that... I love watching my actual reaction just dying at the most random times. I'm like... Oh, this was awkward. By the way, this is what I enjoy. Like, how long has this live stream been going? I have no idea. How long is this live stream? It's been live for 85 minutes. For 85 minutes, we got done about over a minute of video. I'm someone that has the patience for this specifically. This is something I enjoy. And I don't know why. I'll move faster later on. Oh yeah, definitely. Like when I get to the intro is most important. That's what I'm saying. Plus also like when I get to like the actual completion, I won't have to do any editing because it's just the raw footage that I need to do. Actually, I should do that right now. Take a break from intro. If I can find where the heck I beat the level. Is this it? There we go. Alright, that's where I beat it. I forgot to say in the raw footage that that specific level is flashing lights. I forgot to say that. Times and failed once. How come I can't do this in a normal run? Okay, so I died there and I commented. Okay, I'm doing that again. I don't know why I keep it on a normal run. Once. How come I run? Completed it 3 times and failed once. How come I can't do this in a normal run? So this should be the full completion. I just gotta watch it all the way through just to make sure it's the one where I actually complete the level. Drop. I love that level so much. The red, white, and black. Is it based on the cube's colors? I wonder if it is. Because then that only makes the level even more cooler. I should test that out. There. Okay. Let's. Okay, so this right here, this big chunk where my mouse is, that's me actually completing the level. So we won't touch that. The only thing we'll do is just make it a little bit louder so you can hear the music and the click pattern that I do. Let's make it 200. I might have to make it 250. Yeah, 250. Yeah, definitely 250. So we'll do that, and then the audio will like slowly work its way up to 100. I mean 250. From 100 to 250, that's what I'm saying. And then this big chunk is just me commentating. It's about 7 minutes, 20 seconds of just me talking over this level. Hopefully there's something interesting, because I don't remember what the heck I said on this video. Whatever reason. Let's just go in with a first attempt, just to see how far I get. Then you can understand. I'm gonna zoom in on that, because that's an awkward death. Then you can understand. Also, that's fine. Let me just go all the way in, and then poof. It's like, oh, well, that's perfect timing. I laugh at the most basic things. I'm weird. You can understand. Okay, well, that didn't last long. See, like, something like that makes me laugh. Okay, well, that didn't last long. Okay, well, that didn't last long. Just so you can. Okay, well, that didn't last long. Just so you can see how far I usually get and what I'm struggling with. I'm normally really good at wave. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's get rid of this part. I'm normally good at wave. I'm normally really good at wave, but it's the ending of this level that just messes me up so many times. Especially when the wave is slow at the end. And then we want to zoom in on this part. Wait, actually I forgot. We have to add an indication saying that this video has flashing lights. Where can I add it? You know what? Screw it. I'm adding a still frame right here. I'm adding a still frame right here, and then just having music in the background, I guess. I don't know. Sure, we'll make it the Doors background. Why the heck not? Alright, add that. Background music. Let's add the Doors background. I love it. I don't know why. I love the Doors elevator music for some random reason. Is this long enough? 3 seconds? Yeah, that'll be perfect. Let's add a popping sound effect too. I forgot about that. Warning. Let's make it white and red since that's the colors of warning. Space it out by. Why is the dub? Look how much that W and look how much that W and A space out just by 1, and then look how much by the rest. It's so exceedingly far. All right, I'm just gonna have no spacing, I guess. And then let's have the black and red. Who cares? This specific level has flashing lights. Please skip if I forget the word. Well, first of all, let's make this text smaller. Please skip this part if you are sensitive to flashing lights. There we go. That was a positivity. Had a smiley face there. I like to capitalize important words. It's what you should do. Please skip. There we go. Let's add a popping sound. I have a popping sound effect here. If it'll let me. That's not what I want. There we go. Now let's lower the volume of that. Let's put it at 25. The end. There we go. I wanted to speed this part up because I don't die until like a very long while. Okay. So let's speed this up by like 3. Yeah. Alright, that's way too fast actually. That's gonna give someone a seizure. We do not want that. Let's zoom in on that death. Let's move it a little bit this way. Okay, well, that was stupid. That was on me. There we go. But if I had the practice mode, I can show you what I mean. Essentially, there is a part I mean. Let's add another, I know I overuse this so much, but I just can't help myself. I'm gonna use this TV effect. Okay, well, that was stupid. That was on me. Okay, well, that was stupid. Let's zoom into me on the that was on me part. Okay, well, that was stupid. That was on me. Essentially, there is a part... No, that was good. Do y'all know what decode is? If essentially, there is a part... I'm gonna zoom in on it. This is when I lost my train of thought, so I think I'm gonna just zoom in here. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to... 275, zoom into this. Do y'all know what decode is? If do y'all know what decode is? I'm gonna zoom in at 4 right here. There we go. Let's do that. Put this. Well, people will be able to see that. Hello, 5 people that joined. Feel free to talk. I love talking with people. Lost train of thought. Is that the 3 dots? I don't know why, but I add the 3 dots at the end for no reason. Let's shrink this a bit. How much do I have to... Is this seriously not... Okay, so 150 was the lowest. Put it at 140. There is a part... let's increase the opacity here. There is a part... Do y'all know what D... Well, let's move this up a bit so you all can see most of it so you can read it. There is a part... Do y'all know what decode is? If you don't know what decode is, look it up. I love that. If y'all don't know what decode is, just look it up. Don't bother me with that. Just look it up. I mean, to be fair, everyone knows what decode is. Everyone knows. Do y'all know what decode is? If you don't know what decode is, look it up. If you don't know what decode is, look it up. I'm gonna add a look it up at the bottom. I think that'd be funny. But yet I also think that a billion things are funny, so... It's probably just me. I wish I could fit the text. I wish there was an option. Just click the button and boom, it'll fit. What decode is, if you don't know what decode is, look it up. Essentially, there's a part that's like that. And I keep dying to that part so many times. And it is so annoying. And the only thing I can do is just get mad at myself. Because this isn't a hard level. And the only thing I can do is just get mad at myself. So annoying. And let's zoom in right here. It's just a slight zoom, so let's put it at 2. Or should I zoom out? Yeah, let's zoom out. Or should I do 0.775? Annoying. And the only thing I can do is just get mad at myself. Because this isn't... Because... We're at 2 minutes of video. We're making more progress. Mad at myself. Because this isn't a hard level. It's actually a pretty... easy demon to start off on when you're doing 9 circles levels. It's a really good one to start off on. But that one part that's like decode and it's so tight, it's so annoying. And this part's annoying too. I don't know why. I keep dying on this part for no reason at all. Right? I'm gonna say in this part's annoying too, just because I'm on it, so people will easily know what to say. Demon to start off on when you're doing 9 circles levels. It's so annoying. And this part's annoying too. I don't know why. I keep dying on this part for no reason at all. Hold on, let me see if I can get far on this for once. On this part for no reason at all. Hold on, let me just suck at the game. See if I can get far on this for once. I have no idea why I struggle with this part right here. You see what I mean? Alright, so let's see this as an overview. Dying to that part so many times, and it is so annoying. And the only thing I can do is just get mad at myself. Because this isn't a hard level. It's actually a pretty... easy demon to start off on when you're doing 9 circles levels. It's so annoying. And this part's annoying too. I don't know why. I keep dying on this part for no reason at all. This part right here. You see what I mean? Look how hard that is. I'm gonna zoom in on the... Look how hard it is. Right here. You see what I mean? Look how hard that is. It's so tight. I should say that's what she said. That would be a funny joke. Look how hard that is. It's so tight. How hard that is. It's 2:30 and then 11. Let's put this as the basic text because that's kind of the vibe right now. That's what she said. Black. Let's put it at 2. There we go. That's what she said. What I mean? Look how hard that is. It's so tight. I love it just showing up in the corner. I love that. I keep forgetting there's a cube part at the end. I don't really need it. It's just that one small part. It's just that... Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's just that one part. Because it continued talking about that conversation. It stayed on topic. Look how hard that is. It's so tight. It's just that one small part. It's just that one tiny... small part. It's just small part. It's just that one tiny part that's like decode that I cannot pass to save my life. I'm gonna zoom in all the way through my face cam here. It's just that one tiny part that's like decode that I cannot pass this. That I can not pass. You know what? I'm gonna zoom in all the way when I get to to save my life. Not pass to save my life. There we go. Yep, that works. Hello, one person that's here. I know you're here. There's one person here. I just don't know who it is. It says there's 2 people. One of them's me, because that's how I'm viewing the YouTube chat on my phone. So there's someone else on here. Oh wait, it's me on my computer. Oops. I wish I could view who's watching. Okay. It's actually getting pretty late, so I think I'm just gonna edit off camera now. Unless I can find any special effects or something. Well, let me see if I can find something quickly. What the world is this? No idea what that's about. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video right here, or video live stream right here. It's getting pretty late. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Alan. I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for hanging out. Thank you to Gaming for Good, Kyron for hanging out as well. That one, Alessandro Zara saying that one saying that one message in the YouTube chat. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and see ya.